Brenna Burns shivered as she watched the storm build outside her family's home. Pines and century-old hardwoods whipped in the wind, bending at impossible angles. Her breath caught as an ancient oak snapped and crashed to the ground just yards from the house. Thunder echoed down the mountains and through the Connelly Valley. Lightning strikes came in a constant stream. Like fire, Brenna thought, her senses sharpening. A wholly unnatural fire. This was much more than your usual June thunderstorm in North Georgia. Though clouds boiled overhead, there was no rain, and Brenna's skin prickled. She turned as her younger sister Fiona ran into the room shouting for help. "We've got to stop her." "Stop who?" "Eva Grace. She says Garth is in trouble, and she needs to go help him." Eva Grace Connelly was their first cousin, but the three of them grew up together, and, as Connelly witches, they shared a bond deeper than sisters. Garth was the man Eva Grace was to marry tomorrow. The women had just arrived home from a bridal luncheon when the storm began to build out of a clear blue sky. Brenna gasped as thunder shook the old house, rattling windows and china in the breakfront. The rumble continued for several seconds before lightning cracked like a giant whip across the sky. "Come on," Fiona said, and this time Brenna obeyed. She could feel the evil spinning around the house, encircling them. They ran through the kitchen and found Eva Grace at the door of the screened-in porch, just about to step into the violent storm. "No!" Brenna screamed, reaching for her. "Don't go outside. This isn't just a bad storm. There's darkness in it. It wasn't produced by the elements." Eva Grace pulled away. "Garth is in trouble. My moonstone was glowing hot in my pocket. I know he's alone and fighting for his life. I have to get to him. He's at Mulligan Falls." She pushed the door open, and the wind slammed it against the wall. Then she was gone, her long red hair streaming behind her as she ran across the yard. Brenna saw her own terror reflected in her sister's eyes. All witches in their coven shared the same green eye color, distinctly Connelly and equally expressive. "Come on," Brenna said, grabbing Fiona's hand. They raced into the maelstrom, dodging flying tree limbs and chunks of debris. The physical battle against the wind slowed their steps. Ahead of them, Eva Grace seemed unfazed as the wind ripped at her hair. They caught up to her just as the lawn gave way to dense forest, and the sisters flanked their cousin, each taking one of her hands. Wind tore at Brenna's clothes, and lightning bolts hit all around them, splitting trees and sending sparks through the dry underbrush. Brenna feared they would never have pushed through the dark force without their magical family link. 3 Connelly witches were difficult to stop.